A lot of polygamous men believe that men are the head of the family, but a lot of them also show lack of decision-making skills by putting certain people in position that they don't qualify for. So it's interesting when I study, people that are in polygamous relationships, they want to think in hierarchy. So therefore, they'll say there's somebody above the other, or there's one woman above all other women. But the decision to put a certain woman above other women is not based on competence. It's based on like feeling, or the sexual energy exchange. But how would you, if you put somebody above others that lack insecurity, that has insecurity, right? That don't have emotional intelligence. Where do you expect to go? And it's storming right now. Look at it. Where do you expect that business to go? Because family is business. Imagine trying to run a business, but putting people in position based on your feeling towards them. Where are you truly going to go? When it should be based on competence. And it shouldn't be like, oh, well, this woman feels less than because of another woman. I don't even like the hierarchy thing. But I think about it, right? Because if somebody comes into my house and is able to design or, organize my home better than me, baby, you got that. I might have an idea, but you got that, right? And now also, if somebody comes in and they're able to think of things or vision things better than me, baby, I'm going to learn from you. And I'm gonna, what I'm saying? So I feel like women, if we have to restore sisterhood. Men think about ego and hierarchy, right? But sisters, when we come together, it should be about polygamous relationships, or whatever poly it is, when it's one man and multiple women. The women have to run it. Okay, women come together and run it, because I feel like if women have a certain task for their family, they're able to sit down and say, well, you're good at this, I'm good at that, she's good at that, let's do it, let's make it happen from our competence, from what we're good at. And if some men are able to, make decision-making skills on who should be in what position and at what time, but a lot of men are doing it from their own ego, from their own insecurities. Because they will feel some type of way if another woman comes in or another man comes in, even in a workplace, and they're more competent than them. They're going to feel some type of way. They're going to feel emasculated or less than. But truthfully, you're not. When you're secure within yourself, somebody comes in that knows more than you, you're going to want to learn from them so you can make yourself better. You're not going to want to, destroy them and make them less. You're not going to want to bring them to your level. You're going to want to make them even better so you can make yourself better. Okay? So I feel like polygamous relationships, when it comes to women coming together, it should be about the sisterhood. Women shouldn't just like, oh, well, I like this man, so we're just going to, it has to be a sisterhood situation, not the sisterhood where it's like, oh, well, I'm secretly in competition because I want more attention from him. Like, he don't know how to give all of his attention. That means that he has to look at his own intentions. Okay? If he's not able to give all of you attention, you have to look at his intentions. Because I feel like a real polygamous relationship, everybody loves each other. Everybody is able to attend to each other, and everybody is able to get what's needed. Okay? So if you're in a relationship of any kind, even if it's a monogamous relationship, if you're not getting what's needed, then what are you doing? What's your intentions? Okay? And not only that, some people get certain things of what's needed, but they're lacking others. And they're scared to go off and get exactly what they want because they have insecurities. And look at the rain. I parked my car on the other side because this big ass log done fell right where my car would have been at. So yes. So I just wanted to say that I love the topic of polygamy, monogamy, and just relationship, marital unions is very important. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not. Yes, we're going into an age where a lot of people are taking on, I don't want to be married, I don't want to do this, I understand not being married when it comes to the system, but the marital union, the essence of the family, the man, woman, and children, the man, women, and children, we're not going to let that go. So when it comes to what I'm building, a healthy marital union is so important for all of our people and for our children to see. Okay? And I love that I have that about me, because I haven't been able to see a lot of healthy marital unions. So I don't know what it looks like. But I have the drive and ambition to put in that work to make it happen. Because ever since I was a little girl, I just wanted to be with that one man for the rest of my life. And yeah, I had traumas, generational things I had to overcome. But I have the drive to want to do that. And I want the people around me to have that same thing. Okay? Healthy energy exchanges. We're not supposed to just be having sex with just anybody. We have to be intentional about the way that we reproduce. Period. Okay? So peace.